Can you measure the entire circumference of the Earth using just a stick? Many years ago, in a city called Alexandria, there was a mathematician named Eratosthenes. He had been trying for a long time to figure out the size of the Earth. At that time, people already knew the Earth was round, but its circumference was unknown. Eratosthenes had a merchant friend who often traveled long distances on his camel. One day, the merchant was going to a city called Syene. June 21st was the summer solstice. On this day, the sun is directly overhead in Syene. In that city, there's a deep well, and on this day, when you look inside, you can see the sun reflected at the bottom. There was also a well in Alexandria, but in it, you could not see the sun's reflection at the same time. This meant that at the same moment, the sun's rays were falling at different angles in Alexandria and Syene. Eratosthenes had an idea. He asked his friend if, during his journey, he could measure the displacement between Syene and Alexandria. The merchant replied that measuring the distance was possible, but displacement was impossible.
The merchant set out for Syene. A few days later, on June 21st at noon, Eratosthenes placed a straight stick vertically in the ground and started measuring the angle of its shadow. The angle decreased until it reached 7.2 degrees, and then began to increase again. Eratosthenes noted this angle down. A few days later, the merchant returned with an approximate displacement between the two cities, 800 kilometers. Since the Earth is round and the sun is so far away that its rays fall almost parallel, if the angle is 7.2 degrees at the surface, the same angle would also be at the Earth's center. This means that if 7.2 degrees corresponds to 800 kilometers on the surface, then for the full 360 degrees, the distance would be 360 divided by 7.2 times 800 kilometers. This estimate was not far from the real circumference of the Earth. Now tell me, if the difference in longitude between Alexandria and Syene had been greater, would Eratosthenes' method still work?